What's up, traders? It is Sunday, 2 p.m. It is December 26th, and I have put together a technical analysis of Bitcoin and the stocks related to it, like I said I would on Friday, so I'd like to share that with you guys. It's more or less for swing trading. This is why I put the chart together. I'm debating on if I should put some more dates in and make it more fine-tuned, but man, it took me like 3 hours to put this together, so I'll see. I'll really decide later. You guys let me know if you want to see more. So, alright. So here I've put together the date that Bitcoin's price was at, and I put the price of all the related stocks that I'm willing to swing trade or that have a stronger correlation to Bitcoin that I like. So we're going to start off with Bitfarms. So it stayed pretty much, it bounced a lot from $4 to $5, from 43 to 47, and that could be a good swing, but after it hit 47,000, it really didn't move until Bitcoin hit 60. So it seems like Bitfarms stays pretty consolidated between 40 and 50,000 for Bitcoin, or at least 47 to 57. Once it hits 60, it seems like it jumps a good amount. So I'm going to be watching Bitfarms between 57,000 and 60,000 Bitcoin, probably. Maybe a little earlier, around 54,000. HUT8. So HUT8, I noticed its correlation was honestly the best if you wanted to just make nominal gains as Bitcoin's going up. So Bitcoin was at 43, HUT8's at 8.1 or 8.11. And then Bitcoin hits 57 or 47, sorry, and it goes to 917, that's a dollar gain. And then Bitcoin goes to 51, it goes to 1022, that's another dollar gain. Bitcoin goes to 54, it stays pretty much at $10. So I think Bitcoin was overbought at 51. People realized it was overbought at 51, decided to hold it, and when it hit 54, people were like, okay, it's holding. And then once we hit 56, we saw another jump up to almost $11. And then same thing with 57. Once we hit 60,000 Bitcoin, it jumped $2. No, it jumped $1.30, sorry. So it seems like HUT8's catalysts are 43 to 51 is a $2 gain, and 56 to 57 to probably say around 60 to 65. So that's what I'll be looking at for HUT8. And then this is a little bit of its downtrend. Oh no, it actually uptrends farther as Bitcoin declines. So yeah, so I'm going to be watching for bounces. So let's say Bitcoin hits $65,000 and it bounces down to 60. I'm going to be buying at 60 in anticipation that it goes back up to 61. And it seems like the day traders, based on these charts, were doing the same thing. So now I'm going to look at Hive. Hive, I honest to goodness have not traded, and I know nothing about Hive. I just know that they are very correlated with Bitcoin. I know that sounds really, really amateur. It is really amateur, going to be honest, and I'll do some more research on Hive for you guys in the next video. So Bitcoin went from 43 to 47. Hive went from 2.6 to 2.8. Really nothing. 51, 2.8. 54, 2.9, 56, 3, 57, 2.9. So really the only gain that we saw on Hive was from 57 to 65. So I'm going to be looking to buy Hive in anticipation that Bitcoin's going to be running to 60 and then 65,000, because that's when it seemed to gain its momentum. Other than that, it was pretty unnoticed. Marathon. Now this one is the swing traders seem to love, because this one rocketed last time. So it started out at $32 at 43,000 Bitcoin, which I think that's a fair value. That's where it's kind of sitting now. And it didn't jump much when Bitcoin went to 47, didn't jump that much when Bitcoin went to 51, but when Bitcoin hit 54, it jumped $4 in 3 days. That might have been over a weekend, but there was a nominal movement from 51 to 54. So Bitcoin's sitting pretty much at 51 right now, so I should be looking to buy Marathon based on this chart. So I'll probably want to snag it around $32 to $33, and then in anticipation for Bitcoin running to 54 to 55,000, and I'll probably sell around $40. By the looks of it, though, we didn't have much of a pullback, so I might hold until 42-ish, and then see if I can get back in under 40. Yeah, I think I'll try to get back in under 40 if Bitcoin keeps running. So that'll be the plan for Marathon. So Marathon, when Bitcoin hits 51,000, where it is now, I want to watch that to 54 and 57. So Riot. Now Riot did not move until pretty much we had 2 spikes. So 47 to 51, no movement, to 54, no movement, to 56, there was a $1.50 movement, but that's really like 7%, 8%, not that much. And then Bitcoin went to 57 and we lost $2. Seems a little odd. Yeah, and then it rebounded when Bitcoin went to 60 back up to 29. So Riot, it looks like people start paying attention when Bitcoin's around 56,000 or 54,000 to 60,000. So that could be a possible swing trade. Yeah, but once it hit 65, it only went up another $1.30, so that's not that crazy. Or I guess it'd be $2. And then Bitcoin bounced back to 61,000, it bounced back to 28.33. Now this was all done on the 4-hour chart, and I tried to get the times as close as possible so that everything kind of lined up, but you know, bear with me, my charting isn't perfect. So, and then we saw another gain. Oh, we saw a nice gain from 27 at 61,000 to 36 at 66,000. So it seems like when Bitcoin hits that 65,000 is when a lot of stuff really wants to start pushing and running. So I'm going to pay attention to that. And then Bitcoin hit 65, it's still going up. Bitcoin hit 64, it's still going up. All right. So I'm going to buy, my plan will probably be buying Riot around 61,000 Bitcoin. Or 61,000 US for Bitcoin. That'll probably be the plan there. Now this chart isn't perfect. I do realize that. It's to the best of my ability. Let me know if you guys would like me to post this. Right now I just have it to myself. I could post it on something like a forum or something like that. And you guys could have access to it. I don't know how helpful it'll be with this next Bitcoin run, but hopefully I didn't just waste 3 hours of my day. So that's what I put together for you guys today. We're just going to go take a look at Bitcoin now. Oh wow, that's a big jump from 1 minute. Holy. Yeah, so yesterday it would have been Saturday night. I was watching this thing. I was up at like 2 a.m. and we hit like, yeah, we went down to 49.5, and I was scared that if we broke, yeah, so we broke 49.6, 49.5. So I was scared that we were going to fall back to 48.5, and that would have been bad because I had bought HUT8 on Friday during the short hours of trading. So Bitcoin seems to be doing okay. It's holding its ground, thankfully. Again, all that I just showed you is completely based on if Bitcoin starts to run again. If Bitcoin doesn't run again, all that charting means absolutely nothing pretty much. So yeah, so I think that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and comment down below if you want me to post that technical analysis. And see you guys tomorrow when the market opens.